Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump in and do a read for the second half of December. You and who? Who could be one side of a situation or another. It could also be a person of interest, right? Maybe someone that you're currently seeing right now. That could be the case as well. So you determine what that is for you, okay? Let's take a look. We're going to jump into doing a card and just pulling a card on love, on self-love, because we know that it does affect your relationships, of course. And my bi-weeklies do focus on love. My monthlies focus more on what the universe wants you to know, all right? So do keep that in mind. But let's pull a card for self-love. It's going to be, these reads here are going to be a general read. So if you are looking for a personal read that taps into your personal energies, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? All right, so let's jump into this and see what's going on for you here, okay? What is going on for Aquarius? I'm an Aquarius sun, so I'm thrilled to see what wants to come out for you here. I don't know why this wants to come out. I'm going to take it here. Wow. Okay, guys. All right, so this is really exciting to see what wants to come out. Okay, so this is a 36 card. The 36 card reduces to a 9, which means coming to fruition, okay? So this is a really good card, all right? This talks about, for some of you, you could be kind of going through some changes, but this talks about listening for truth, all right? So this is, as you listen to a seashell, you can actually depict and kind of hear the waves of the ocean. It's like having a drop of the ocean, in your hands, right? And it's so beautiful. And what this talks about to me is all about, this is about the truth speaking to us, okay? And whether we hear it or not, or want to deny it or acknowledge it, is going to be key. And this is about, something it's kind of like it may be hard to put into words, but this is saying that everything is going to work out perfectly. Even if you don't know how it's going to work out, this is saying things are going to work out perfectly. So it does, if you question and you're questioning your situation right now in a relationship or situation, it's actually quite you're being asked to listen to the truths rather than the words or any sort of other messages, superficial messages that might be coming your way. Listen to the truth, right? What's beneath the words that someone says, okay? Person, place, or thing, or what's happening, okay? This is about that it's about hearing something that's not being said. And so maybe you've been working on a relationship where truth is being denied, okay? And if that's the case for some of you, that happens to a lot of people in relationships sometimes. And I know I've definitely been there for sure. But this is saying is that listen to what's being avoided out of fear from another person or even from ourselves here, okay? Because sometimes we are afraid to say the truth because we are afraid of how someone might react to it. And that is what this card is talking about here, okay? So this is saying is that there is, maybe there is, some sort of shame attached to that, some sort of guilt that's attached to that, maybe by someone, person, place, or thing not coming forward with the truth, okay? So it's about letting go. This is about personal healing and letting go. This is about honoring and loving yourself. This is about, really keeping your heart alive, because any sort of deceit to the heart actually dampens the spirit, to, the connection to your source, okay? So that's what's coming into play. What others do is their choice, but what you do, you have control over that. And that's what the card wants to remind you, okay? So, as long as you're done, you do things with integrity, you're going to feel a lot more freedom is what the card talks about, okay? So get out of nature, maybe spend some time, getting out of nature. This is saying, open up to healing and know that the truth always prevails, okay? And that's what this is saying. Wow. Whew, there's a lot of stuff there, guys. I'm going to pull a numerology card and see what wants to come out here for you here. Yeah, let's take a look at what that is for you here. What's important that needs to come out that's going to help you take a look at this. Now, this could be you or someone else is what's coming through here, okay? What is important for the last 2 weeks of December, and this wants to come out. So what is this? Leadership, okay? Maybe you're asked to be the example in this relationship or situation, Aqua, is what's coming into play. This is about being the leader, leadership. This is, the orange color has to do with the sacral chakra. It's just below the belly button, has all things to do with the body. This is the root chakra, which is right below that even. So this is about what's going to ground you, whatever's going to ground you to take that stance in. It's an 81 card that reduces to a 9, right? And the 9s are all about coming to fruition. Right, so you may be asked to take up a leadership role in a relationship or in a situation. That's what I see here coming through, guys. Wow, it's for some of you might be already doing that. It may be at the workplace. It might be within your family, among your friends. In a relationship. This is about guiding others that are less capable than you, and that's what's coming. So and it's about your. This is about having the confidence and encourage yourself with the ability to be able to do so, is what this is saying, okay? So this is about using your talents for a new and improved way of life, and maybe perhaps helping others within that. That could be the case. But it's almost as if you lead others that in turn serves a higher purpose. And sorry about that, guys. There's a dog kind of barking out there. But maybe this is to call attention to. This is saying attention, attention, okay? But that's what seems to be coming through here for you. So I'm going to put this aside. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and jump into your actual read here and see what wants to come out for you here, okay? So, wow. Let's take a look at that. All right, so let's jump into this. We're going to pull the cards over here and see what that is for you here. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so there's someone coming by and a poor little dog was barking. All right, so back to your read. We're going to actually go ahead and take a look at where you're at right now. So let's start with you in terms of where you're at. We do have a full moon, like I said, at the end on December 29th, I believe. December 29th. Okay, so energies are coming to the surface then. Okay, so just note that. All right. I saw that there was a study that was done that there are more pregnancies, like 3% more pregnancies happen during the full moon. And it was a study that was done by the World, Surgery Center or something of the sort. But anyway, it was kind of interesting. And also there's an increase of emergency calls. So I thought it was kind of interesting how that the planetary aspects do affect our earthly plane, All right, so let's jump into this. I don't know my tangent. I just had to say that because I read something I thought it was kind of cool. All right, so get back to Aqua. Where's Aqua at right now? Let's take a look at where Aqua's at. Here we go. 7 of Cups. Okay, nice. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups. Let's get a couple more and see what wants to come out. This is what it looks like. There we go, 7 of Cups. And this is about selecting. You've got some choices here, Aqua, okay? You have some choices. Okay, yeah, no doubt about that, all right? So here's the thing. There's a 7 of Cups. I got the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So what this talks about is there's a choice that either you or someone else is making. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. Now, you might have water in your chart as well, or you're taking on this energy, or the other person does. But I'm really focusing on you on this side, even though that you might resonate with one side more than the other. Just feel free to reverse the message as you see fit. But this is about making a choice, all right? This is having to make a difficult choice. This could be emotionally, what emotionally makes you feel better. This is feeling like you're being kind of tied up and maybe kind of left out in the cold. This is about being worrisome. This is about, being left out, kind of poverty-stricken type thing, and that's the 5 of Pentacles. So what this really talks about is making a choice, right? A decision, and this is going to either, making you feel good or not. Maybe perhaps there's someone else that was making a choice. That could have been the case. And with this other person making a choice, maybe you felt a little bit left out, right? So this is really interesting. I got a lot of air energy and a lot of earth, like air, earth, and water that all came out here. So what is this decision that you're looking to make, okay? Sorry guys, it's a little crazy today, I guess. A lot of messages coming through here for you. Time to make a decision. I think this is a pivotal time for you, okay? Could be hearing the sirens there, that's why. So Two of Swords, what do we have? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, when you actually make a decision, this is an opportunity for a brand new beginning. And I want you to look at this, guys. So making a decision, right, it has an opportunity for a brand new beginning. This is about manifestation. So what it is you're manifesting into fruition, this is about having prosperity. This is saying is that you've got a choice, right, to either go this way, right, or move this way. Which will it be? Okay, you tell me. Okay, tell me below what that is for you. Okay, which one feels better? Okay, is this, is it the Five of Pentacles or is it the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, because what this is saying is that you've got a brand new opportunity that you can manifest yourself. Okay, and you have an opportunity to use this energy, whatever that case may be, whether you're making the choice or someone else is. But I feel that you're kind of standing up and making some sort of choice within a situation, within a relationship or situation here, okay? I'm going to pull out a Seven of Cups. I want to know a little bit more about this Seven of Cups here, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. Whatever this is, this person is pointing to the Seven of Cups that has the ladder on it, okay? What else does it have by it? Yeah, it's got a ladder on it, right? And there's also, you guys, I don't know if you can see that, but where is my wand? Okay, so, here, there is, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to put up really close. There's a little castle in white that's on there, right below the ladder, the one that he's pointing to. And that tells me that this is going to lead him to what it is that he truly, truly wants. So it could be someone that's choosing you or having a difficult choice to make. And either you or this other person. So, I mean, note your comments below. Definitely drop a like and subscribe while you're at it if this resonates with you. But that's what I see coming through here. All right. Anything more on this Seven of Cups that wants to come through here? But that's what I see here. Yeah. I mean, it's the one that's going to lead to long term healing. So maybe that there was a choice that was made that made you feel left out, but then you've got an opportunity for a brand new beginning, and some of you might be healing, okay? And maybe you had to make the choice and are healing from it too. This is the blue, this is about the throat chakra. So maybe there was some communication that came through about a choice. This is saying is that whether you or that other person made a choice, it's time, this is about speaking that, and it's coming to fruition. It's a 66 card that reduces to a 12, and 12's reduced to a 3, and 3 is about communication, right? So there's some sort of healing that, guys, that's coming through here for you, okay? Now, it's also being the fact that you could be going into some sort of healing type of occupation of some sort. Okay, you're making a choice, whether it is physical therapy, Reiki, acupuncture, maybe it's counseling or life coaching, kind of what I do. So this is what it's saying is that, whatever path that you choose, it's time to set those wheels into motion. Okay, so some of you could be career. Okay, so note your comments below. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other person on the other side. So lots of messages coming through from both, love and career. So this is interesting. So this other person, Aqua, let's take a look at them over there. This wants to come out. We got the Six of Cups. Some water energy coming through here. Give me a few more cards for this other person on the other side. Let's take a look at what that is for this other person. Okay, this flipped over. What was that? Okay, so what do we get? We got the Page of Swords. Okay, so with this person here, we've got the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords, right? Now, the Six of Cups talks about, things that are, it's not, eights are more about growth, but this is a pregnant number. So when I see sixes, sixes are about growth. I'm sorry, eights are about change. But 6 is about a pregnant number, so yes, it is growth. There is growth in a relationship or a situation for some of you, okay? This could be, maybe perhaps, looking back at, nostalgia, how things were, how they were previously. And this has you doing a lot more research and getting a lot more ideas, getting a broader picture, right? And looking into what this is for yourself. Getting more research is giving you a lot more confidence in this situation, I'm telling you. That yellow is a solar plexus chakra, and that is all about the, the confidence sector, right? So this is telling me that you're doing all of this, you're getting all this enlightenment, and it balances you out. I mean, you're able to look, to hold a, kind of light bulbs that look like balloons, right? And you're able to do research, but you're balancing on a tightrope, but you're balanced, right? So whatever your research is giving you balance as it pertains to nostalgia from the past. Could be a mindset, it could be a limiting belief, negative emotion, and if that's the case, hence beyond the read up here or my description box. Or you can check out the rapid change session as well. But that's what this is talking about. So give me a little bit more about what is it that this other person is doing research on here. Okay, let's take a look at what that is. Maybe they are they're focused on work right now, but let's take a look at what that is. Okay, let's take a look at what one. The Sun card flipped out and then flipped back over. Okay, so it didn't quite come out. So, but this is whatever it's doing. I think it is probably giving this person good vibrations. There's too many cards. I'm gonna take the first one. What do I get? Ace of Swords. So yeah, it brings forth the clarity that is necessary that this person needs. This is like this power, victory, clarity. So whatever this is, this person is doing research about their past, on what it is that perhaps they needed to look into to, perhaps get a little bit more on par with themselves as they are today. Okay, because there's been some growth. All right. So this is about clarity. This is about victory. This is about power. This is an opportunity, a potential of an opportunity. Okay, let's take a look at anything else. This is a new start. Okay, so there's something that needed to be fixed, right? And it's funny, they got the Ace of Swords, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and so what you're manifesting, right? You're manifesting, they've got, have a potential for power, victory, and clarity. Synchronicity, okay? It's an 87 card, reduces to a 15, then reduces to a 6, and then we go right back down to the 6 of Cups. So there's been some sort of synchronicity as it relates to childhood. Perhaps you feel like you've had a childhood relationship, or you felt that you have met before at some sort of place in time, whether past lives or now, is what I feel. There are synchronicities in this situation, in this relationship, or from one side to another. It's rooted, it's very grounded, but yet spiritual. Okay, you might have that connection, like you've known them before, so it gets you grounded, but it's spiritual in essence, and your perception of this, that's what you're picking up on. But that's what I see here too for that other person. So very interesting. Let's go back to where is this relationship headed or situation headed? Where is this headed? Okay, where's this headed now? Okay, we'll go back over to you, Aqua. Where is this headed? Let's take a look at what that is for you here. Okay, where is this relationship headed? Oh, 6 of Wands. Lots of sixes, meaning there's been a lot of growth between this situation, okay? And this is about victory. This is about being in the spotlight. This is about a wreath of success, right? She's in that victory pose there. So I see there's been, there's been a lot of growth that's been happening. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you might have it in your, in your chart, or the other person might have it in theirs, or you're just taking this on. But this is about you, Aqua, being in the spotlight. I mean, is there any other place for you? I mean, you're the shining star is what's happening here, okay? So this is saying is that you are in the spotlight, all right? And so in where this is headed, it's headed towards some sort of victory, okay? It's almost like a choice was been made, but it offered a new beginning, but it's a victorious new beginning. Anything more on this 6 of Wands for Aqua? Let's take a look at what wants to come out where you're at. Anything more on the 6 of Wands? Again, fire energy. Oh man, this flipped right out over, and so I had to take it. A Gemini card. This is the Lover's card, so it has to, there's some sort of victory as it pertains to a lover, okay? And again, a 6 number card, right? You know, the Lover's is a 6 card, but it also does represent the Gemini. Also, there could be a relationship in a Sagittarius energy, as well. She's got kind of like an arrow, a bow and arrow like on her arm. So this is about, there is incredible passion in this relationship or situation. There is growth and opportunity for growth. Careful for pregnancy because there's 6s, 2 6s, confidence, and then victorious, and then also, and they're both 6 cards. So be careful with that. But yeah, very, very passionate. The Lover's card, very beautiful. All right. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of where this relationship is headed? A victory as it pertains to passion. I'm just telling you guys, that's what's coming through. I want to pull a love card. Okay, let's pull a love card and see, do I have them out? You know what? I'm gonna pull another card over here. I want to see what wants to come through for these other cards here. I haven't pulled these in a long time, so let's take a look. Anything else? Acceptance. Wow. This is really beautiful. This is, you know, when I see this card, this tells me that it's all about acceptance of the situation, of the relationship, of your emotions, and it's about understanding and accepting your emotions and accepting things as they are, and the relationship as it is for some of you. So it's some sort of acceptance within this that wants to come through here for you. Anything else in this acceptance card? What's important in this love relationship? Yeah, acceptance of a brand new beginning. So it's almost it has a lot of you question is it an acceptance for a brand new beginning? Again, the sacral chakra, is that orange, and the red is the root chakra, right back into brand new beginnings. Lots of passion here. So it's whether or not that you want to accept this new beginning or not is what's coming into play. So where is the relationship headed? For a brand new beginning. Okay. So on the other side, where is this relationship headed for the, in terms of their perspective? Let's take a look in terms of where they'd like the relationship to go for them. Where would they, well, let's just say where it's headed. Okay. Just like we did for you. Where is this headed on the other side for this other person? What wants to come through? What do we have? 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. My gosh, you guys. Oh, but this is amazing. You've got some love. There is love coming to you. It could be it could be an air, earth, or water sign. I'm just telling you that seems to be coming through. Well, fire we've got here too. It could be any sign, but I'm just telling you the cards that are coming down in the energy is this is emotional fulfillment and happiness. Okay. The 10 of Cups. Where is this headed? The 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Okay. Anything more on this 10 of Cups that wants to come through here? What is this? Page of Wands, fire energy. This is all about inspiration and creativity. So this could be a message that's coming through that is that they've made some sort of enthusiastic discovery about this, and it's enthusiastic discovery of what they want. Maybe they have actually come to get the clarity that they needed, but they had to do research, as to what was going on with them, and it pertained to childhood. Okay. So they were heeding the synchronicities of their intuition, and that's what was coming through. Wow. I do want to pull a card in terms of finding how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Let's take a look at that, Aqua. How do they feel about you? This is interesting. How do they feel about you? Okay, let's take a look at that. What wants to come through from the shadows? How do they feel about you? I want to tell you so many things. Okay. Wow. So maybe they've got a lot more to share. Okay. They also want to know, what did you want from them? Okay. Maybe there was some of you that ended things, and they just really wanted to know what you wanted from them. Okay. So that could have been the case, but they also want to know also how you feel about them. Okay. So that's how they feel about you. They want to know how you feel about them as well. Okay. And what you want from them. Okay. We are more alike than I admit. Okay, so again, remember when I told you a little bit about kind of like you've kind of known each other? Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so this is what came out here. I was careless with you. So, perhaps in some way, shape, or form that they were careless in this relationship or situation, and they understand that that was the case. And also, as some of you who perhaps broke up, that didn't kind of work things out. For some of you, I mean, it just, for some of you, they just really much, could have been the case. I want to find out how you feel about them. Let's take a look at how you feel about them. How do you feel about them, Aqua? Okay. Now they recognize that. They definitely recognize that you were, that they were careless with you. Wow. A lot of crazy energy coming out right now. I don't need your approval. Okay. Wow. So maybe perhaps there was I don't know, guys. You gotta note your comments below. I don't need your approval. What else wants to come out here? What is this? Next time I will listen to my intuition. Wow, guys. Now, maybe some of you were blocking your intuition or denying your intuition within this relationship or situation, which kind of led to maybe you feeling like this, but you knew better, okay? Note your comments below, okay? Anything else that wants to come through here? What else? Yeah, sometimes I hear your voice in my head. So sometimes, wow, gosh, guys, very interesting. Anything more that wants to come on how they feel about you? Anything else about how they feel about you? They're getting to know you. I don't know, for some of you that are focusing on growth, this is about revealing yourselves, their innermost feelings. They might come to reveal some of their thoughts and some of their feelings to you, and your bond deepens. So for some of you that did work out with, or that is still kind of on that track, that's what's coming into play. Anything else on how they feel about you? They feel that this could be the one. They feel that you're the one. They feel that you could be the one, and how you feel about them. Okay, you know that there's a lot of chemistry. Obviously, the passion is off the charts here, right? There's a lot of magnetic. It says give your relationship a chance. So those of you that are wanting to give it a chance, great. For those of you that ended it, there is an opportunity for an ending with a brand new beginning, and love comes right in after that. It's really. You're good either way, is what I'm saying, okay? So I'm sending you lots of love, Aqua. I look forward to seeing you in the brand new year. Have a safe and happy New Year's Eve. I'm thinking of you, and I look forward to seeing you next year. And until then, namaste.